Hi, my name is Srihari Vishnu Ambudri and my team consists of me, Srihari, and Rahul and Tirth. So today we have come up with a topic called racism, a perception. So we are going to talk more about the topic. So without any further delay, let's get started. Racism is a social and global issue, as our main audience are general people, but we are mainly focusing on youngsters as they haven't got any kind of awareness or awareness program in that particular course.
So now let's talk about purpose. So the purpose of this research topic is to make people aware about racism and its harmful effect on people's lives, and also to prevent those who are facing racism in their day-to-day life. Furthermore, we as a team believe that this topic is not getting enough attention, so we have decided to research and work on this topic. Now let's talk about how do we get audience attention to this topic. So with many recent incident about this issue, this topic got a lot of attention of public on social media and other platforms. So to get more attention on this topic, we'll arrange seminars in schools, colleges and universities, where our main focus will be to make youngsters aware about racism and its brutal effect on people's lives through live example like BLM, Black Lives Matter and many more.
The government should take some promising actions to reduce gender inequality, racism, and people being differentiated based on their culture and background. There should be some laws governed and implemented by the authority to reduce the impact of this issue around the world. Social media can be an explicit platform to showcase the negativity privileging in society, such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, for public awareness. People's behavior is associated with racism and differentiation in spite of being called cellular and multicultural society. This is just being said and not accepted, which makes the society intolerable for ample number of individuals.
So now let us talk about the history and concept of racism. Racism, also called as racialism, the belief that the human should be divided into separate and exclusive biological entities called races. That there is a causal link between inherited physical traits and traits of personality, intellect, morality, and other cultural behavioral features, and that some races are superior to others. The term is also applied to political, economical, or legal institutions and systems that engage in or perpetuate discrimination on the basis of race or otherwise reinforce racial inequalities in wealth and income, education, healthcare, civil rights, and other areas.
Individuals who face racism in their day-to-day life, they often find themselves very limited in boundary. They sometimes even feel less confidence and also can't improve their self-esteem. Moreover, often they feels like they can't extend their network. Some of the families of certain race groups are living in poverty and in poor condition. They can't raise their voice against racism. They often neglected in colleges, universities, schools, public organization or in private organization, and we think that this should be changed for to live in a world where everyone is equal.
There are some precautions which can be improvised to reduce racism, including awareness campaigns where people can be aware of the threats posed to the society by the issue of racism. Another option can be society itself recognize the issue and work steadily to reduce the threat and increase the acceptance. The government can equally support to the avoidance of the threat by taking effective actions against the individuals who support racism and makes other people uncomfortable within the society. The authority can be also support the people who have been a victim to racism and make sure no one else get experience the same sufferings.
Have your friends been racist to you? Well, the survey results were really surprising that we came to know a lot of people were facing difficulties with this issue called racism. It was shocking that 71% of people says that they have faced racism from their friends, and about 29 people says it's not done by friends. Have you ever been stopped and questioned, searched or arrested by police or security? 38.7% of people responded that they have been reasonably stopped and questioned, searched or arrested by police or security once in their life. 16.1% of people responded that they have faced this issue more than once in their life. And 45.2% responded that they have never faced this situation in their life.
During our primary research, we asked 9 to 10 questions, and 2 of them were related to racism, like a person who is facing racism, is he or she getting support from others or not, and the result was unexpected. Like almost 50 or more than 50% people replied that they aren't getting enough support from others when they are in situation where they are facing racism. So yeah.
The figure so strictly describes that the government is doing its best for the society to avoid discrimination, but the aim has not been established as it's still relevant and privileging topic which emerged and established itself within our society for a longer period of time. So not just taking measures is crucial, implementing them is also important as establishing them.
As a conclusion, the main purpose of this study was to find out what is racism and how racism is affecting the people in the world. Unfortunately, from our study and research, we came to know that racism is taking place as a common thing in our world, and many people are getting affected by this issue. And this issue is being affected the individual's mental as well as physical health. So we believe that the government should resolve this issue as soon as possible before this get expanded to a bigger issue. This can be cured if the government and the people work towards it in an efficient and effective manner. We should always believe in our judiciary, as whenever a common man falls into any kind of troubles or difficulties, there will be the government and the higher authorities to give proper protection as well as justice for the people.
Now let's talk about recommendation. So first one is, if any person facing racism, he or she should talk or share with others so others can help him. The government should not tolerate this and should interfere in this matter and form a strict law to prevent people from the racism. After all, it is our own responsibility that we should not tolerate this behavior and should take stand against this and fight against this racism. If you see anyone being discriminated upon their physical characteristics, you should defend that activity and make a complaint to authority as soon as possible. It is the responsibility of parents, teachers and elders to give awareness about this topic to their children, to give respect and value to everyone without considering the physical characteristics of the person.